CTAs killing your conversions? Then watch this video. Hi, I'm your copywriting coach, Danita. And today we are going to learn how to write CTAs that work hard for you, CTAs that drive conversions higher, and CTAs that push your readers to take the right action. So, if you want to get your CTAs working harder, watch this video till the end. In case you don't know the meaning of CTA, CTA is call to action. All right. It is a button that directs your reader to take the action. So if you're shopping on Amazon and you see a product, there is a option, right? Add to cart or buy now. Those are CTAs, call to action. Call to action is usually in the form of a button. All right. Why are you writing that CTA? So the purpose of your CTA is to get your reader to take that action, right? That's the only purpose. We don't have any other purposes going on. Now, if our CTA has to work, it means our readers should take the right action. So now, what are the most common CTAs copywriters use? Get started, learn more, join now, contact, read more, book now, download, apply now. All right, these are the most common CTAs copywriters use across different marketing channels. These are good CTAs because they are short, but they don't something. What is that something? They don't persuade your readers to take action now. How can you make your readers take action? How can you make your CTAs work harder for you? Your answer is here. This is the elements of effective CTAs. If you want your CTAs to perform, if you want your CTAs to drive higher conversions, all the CTAs you write must have these elements. What are these elements? First, the CTA must be action-oriented. The CTA, the call to action, it's in the name, right? Call to action. You should use a word, action word. You should use a verb that tells people what action they are supposed to take. Call now, right? Read more. All these are action words. Buy now. Use action words in your CTAs. Now, the second part, your CTA must be specific. It should tell the reader exactly what the reader is supposed to do, exactly what action the reader is supposed to take. So if you write next step, that's not an action word, right? Next step is not an action word. Click here is an action word. It tells the reader exactly, it's a specific action word. Click here, right? Now, the third element, your CTA must promise a benefit. What will I get if I click this? Your reader asks this question in their mind. So make sure that tiny little button answers that question. All right, coming to element number 4, personalized. Your CTA must be personalized. Your reader must not feel like this offer, this thing is available to 1,000 other people. Your CTA should induce urgency. Your reader must know that the action you're telling them to take must be taken right now, not later. If they take it later, that offer is not valid. So your CTA must have words that induce urgency. Words like now, hurry up, today, last chance. These words induce urgency and tell the reader they have to take action right now. And the final element, your CTA must be clear. After reading your CTA, your reader must know exactly what they are supposed to do. This is a landing page for home loan gurus. They offer loans for people with poor credit score. All right. And this is their landing page. And this yellow button right there is the CTA. What is the CTA? Next. Now tell me, does this CTA have any of the elements we just discussed? Is this CTA action oriented? I don't see action. Is this clear? All right, it's clear. Next. But I don't know what next, so it's not really clear. Is this CTA promising any benefit? I don't see any benefit in the word next. Is this CTA personalized? No, it's bland and generic. This page, this button doesn't have the elements of high converting CTA. This CTA is lazy and not working hard. What should we do? Let's make it work harder. All right. So I did my copy magic and transformed this bland CTA into a hard-working CTA. Let's read it. Check my eligibility now. Now, let's decode and understand, does this CTA have all the elements of a hard-working CTA? So, check my eligibility now. Check action, my personalized eligibility, it's promising a benefit, and now urgency. And the CTA is clear enough, right? So this CTA has all the elements of a hardworking CTA. Check my eligibility now. Let's compare. If you wanted a loan and you had poor credit score, which I hope you don't have, but anyways, if you wanted a loan and you came across this page, which one would you rather click at the first glance? Next or check my eligibility now? A/B split test, they found CTAs like this have higher conversions. So next time you write a CTA, remember that a hardworking CTA means higher conversions. Now, if you learned something new, hit that subscribe button and tell me in the comment, what did you like about today's video? The next video will come next week on Tuesday. And until then, keep writing. Bye-bye.